Hi, my name is Rebecca Smith, and this is my introduction. Who am I? Well, I'm a daughter, and my parents are wonderful people. I'm so blessed to have them. I'm also a sister. I have three sisters, and we're all best friends. I've also been married for 30 years, and I am going on my third year of teaching. And I'm also a writer. I've been writing since I can remember. In fact, I think that my first poem I wrote when I was in second grade. And then I consider myself an old soul. I love old movies. I love old music, historical fashion. I love classic literature. So I consider myself an old soul. A little bit about my background. Well, I'm from Jonesboro, Arkansas, and I graduated from the U of A in 2010 with a BA in English, and I also have an emphasis in creative writing. Right now, I live in Lowell, Arkansas, and I teach 10th grade English to some wonderful students at Shiloh High School. And my future plans for teaching, I plan to teach as long as I can. Teaching is my dream. I love it. And so it's just so wonderful to go to school every day and get to do what I love. And so I'm hoping to do it just as long as I can. I'd also like my teaching career to be one of continual growth. I really, really hope that every year that I teach, I just commit to learning and growing as a teacher. And I'd also like to be a mentor one day. When I started teaching, I was just so blessed by teachers that poured into me and just invested in me. And so I hope to pass that on one day. And I just also hope to be a blessing to my students. That's why I'm teaching, just to be a source of encouragement. I hope that when they come to my class, that every day, that 45 minutes that they're there, they're blessed. My expectations for the MAT program, again, I feel like teaching is what I've been called to do, and so I want to be equipped for my calling. I also want to learn how to be more effective in my teaching. In fact, all the things that we've learned this summer, I've tried to implement them, and I can tell you that I already feel more effective and I can see a difference in how productive my classroom is. So I'm excited to learn even more things that I can implement for my classroom. I want to receive applicable techniques and teaching strategies that can transform my teaching for good. And I want to gain a better understanding of my students. And so I'm really excited about taking the psychology class because I can know my students better and be a better teacher. Something interesting about myself, I thought about a lot of different things, and um, you know, it really comes down to my motivation for doing the MAT program. I always knew I wanted to be a teacher, but my motivation for doing the master's program is really my late grandmother. She was a teacher for many, many years, and then and before retirement, she was a counselor. But she went back and she got her master's. And, she was so smart. She was so intelligent. She could have done anything she wanted to do. In fact, she almost pursued medicine, but she chose to be a teacher. And, you know, with the last 10 years of her life, she suffered from dementia. And I saw someone who, to me, just was so intelligent slowly lose her memory. And it made me realize, it taught me that I may not be able to hold on to what I know, but I can pass it on. And so that's one reason I'm so passionate about teaching because, again, I can't hold on to what I know, but I can teach what I know and I can pass that on. And so she died in February, and that was just a really strong source of motivation. And I told her before she died that I was planning to pursue my master's, um, and that she was my inspiration. So that's just a little bit about me. thank you for watching. Goodbye.